Hello everyone, and I hope that you're doing well. Welcome to Fearless Light Guidance. This is going to be a weekend reading. I'm going to be pulling some tarot cards for you for this weekend. I'm going to go by elements, so fire, water, air, and earth. So let's start with fire signs. Okay, this is going to be for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So if you're an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius, leave me a comment below, throw me a little heart, and let me know that you are here for this. So Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius for this weekend. Let's see. So what do we have for Aries? For Aries, we have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. So there's a situation here where we've been just giving way too much. Okay, it's definitely uneven. You feel like you're not being appreciated, or that you're putting a lot of effort into something that is not getting rewards. Okay, so Aries, for this sort of energy, I would say that the best thing to do is to regroup and see where you're putting your energy, your finances, your efforts towards, and kind of like reassess. Take a moment to pause and see what it is that you can do to redirect your energy towards those things that are really going to feel satisfying to you. Okay. So let's see for Leo. What do we have for Leo? Oh, Leo, you had this card jump out. So you have the Empress card. So new things are coming to life for you. Okay, this is a time for just being, for enjoying the beauty of things around you. It's a very abundant and prosperous time if you connect to your feminine energy, which is that of creativity and, just being in this state of gratitude and receiving. Okay, to be prosperous doesn't mean that you have to be making all this money. It means, or to be abundant. It means to really be connected to what is purposeful for you. Okay, and this is a very creative weekend for you. There could be news of children, important females in your life, mothers, grandmothers, sisters, things like that, good friends. And also news maybe of fertility, new babies, new projects, new ideas. You catch my drift, okay? So for Sagittarius, let's see what we have for Sagittarius for the weekend. Sagittarius, you get the Six of Swords. This card is definitely signaling to me that you are wanting to leave some sort of conflict behind. Okay, but you may be right now at this place that you're kind of like walking on eggshells. You're not sure what is the way, or, you may feel a little lost right now, but you really are being guided to leave this sort of tension and conflict and situation that is just not supportive to you. But there's also here, but there is a feeling like not necessarily leaving a situation, but finding some sort of peaceful resolution. Okay, moving from the storm to like a calmer, brighter day. Let's put it like that. Okay, that's the analogy I'm gonna go with. Okay, Sagittarius. So I hope this is helpful for my fire signs. Let me know in the comments below if this is resonating with you. Oh my God. I almost dropped it. Hi, Sophia. My beautiful niece, how are you? My little Saggy baby. What are you moving away from? What's happening? What are you looking for? All right, so let's go now with water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces for this weekend. Let's see what we have for you. I love you. I love you too. Okay, so Cancer. Cancer, you get the Queen of Wands. So this weekend for you, it's looking very confident. It's looking very active. You could be one of those people that works in the weekend. But I feel like you have a lot of motivation right now, even though there's a lot of planets in retrograde, like you're really wanting to move things forward. So this is a good weekend. You're going to be looking fantastic is what I see with this Queen of Wands. But you're going to be really connected to what you're passionate about. And that's great because, with all these planets in retro, it feels hard to find your motivation. But, this is showing me that you are, inspired. Okay, so really good for Cancer this weekend. Really connect to that spiritual side, maybe your witchy side as well. This is really good energy for, manifesting because it's very creative and it's very much on point. Okay, so that's for Cancer. Let's go with Scorpio. Wow, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, you get the 10 of Pentacles. You also had the card of duality, but I'm going to just take one. So the 10 of Pentacles for Scorpio. Okay, so finances, money, your strongest commitments, okay, when it comes to career, your family, your home, your legacy, things that you're wanting to build for the future is looking very good for this weekend. You may have a lot of activity around the family with the 10 of Pentacles. There is this like shining sun around the home. So there could be, family reunions or big sort of dinners, or maybe even somebody's birthday. I feel because I feel like a sunny kind of vibe in the home celebration. Also, your finances are looking good. It's a time for really reevaluating, reorganizing, reconsidering things. So really nice weekend for you. Also, if you have projects going on that are bringing money in for you, I feel like this is a nice weekend for you to feel like you're being rewarded financially for those projects or those things that you're, giving energy to, okay, or you're working on. Now, let's go with Pisces. Pisces, you're going to have your full moon coming up on Monday, okay? And you get the card of the moon, but you also have the 2 of Wands in the reverse. So there's some sort of indecision here, lack of planning. I feel like you could be going around in circles with something. There's something here that's kind of like come to like a crossroads. It requires a decision, but it's not being made because you feel maybe very uncertain, like things are not necessarily clear. You may be a little bit, kind of like hiding your true feelings about it. The moon talks about hidden emotions and things that are beneath the surface. Don't worry, because everything is going to come to light. You have this full moon happening in your sign on the 30th, and it closes a cycle for you of 6 months. And this is a great time to go back and see 6 months ago what you were wanting to build on, even considering making plans on, and see why or where there is some sort of delay, and kind of like flip this over and, really start to, make some long-term goals, like make some lists. I know that you're not like that because you're very much a dreamer, and this is sort of saying, things are happening. You're letting things happen as they go. So you're not like attaching yourself to any sort of outcomes, which is good. But I feel with this energy, Pisces, is going to be good for you to like get back on track and get back maybe in 1 or 2 weeks, maybe even like 1 or 2 months, like really get back on track and set some new goals for yourself and do some planning, okay? So you can make a really good and conscious decision, all right? All right, so let's go with air signs. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius for this weekend. Let's see what the energy is like for you guys. Hello, Australia. So good to see you here from down under. I love it. We're so far away, but yet we're so close. Wonderful to have you. All right, so let's see what we have for Gemini for this weekend. Geminis. All right, Gemini, look at that. This is a great card. Wow, the 9 of Pentacles. You're blooming. Just like this card. Something is really happening for you where you feel good, satisfied, abundant. You feel healthy. You feel better than you have in a long time. This is a very good card. It's a very stable card. It means that you are doing things independently. You are thriving independently. You're not having to or needing anything outside yourself to give you validation. What a beautiful card for Geminis. You're blooming, your finances are you are abundant, finances are good, your health is good. So it's a great weekend here for Geminis to be in this grateful energy and just enjoy the beautiful harvest of the past nine years even. Because for me, Pentacles are things that have been happening and growing and transforming for a very long time. So I feel like good for you, Gemini, that you are in this place of thriving. It's wonderful. All right, so let's go now with Libra. Hola, Yvonne. Hi from the UK, Rose. Wow, we have the international crowd. I love it. Where are you in the UK? That is so good. I am all the way in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Love to be connecting with all of you. All right, so let's go now with Libra. Libra, let's see what we have for you. Okay, so look at that. You get the King of Swords. This is you at the top of your element, okay, in the Minor Arcana. And you have the Four of Wands. So a situation at home, family is coming into focus. This is, coming together, being happy together, but also there are things that we are, kind of like wanting to like organize and really do from a place of logic, like intelligence. We want to be like really wise and really good about everything that we do in the home. So you could be having a lot of concerns about things in the home. So this is a great weekend to find your groove at home, organize your home, paint your home. It's like I don't know, it's like wanting to bring this new energy into your home life and into your family life. Even though you may feel like, okay, I want to like go out and explore, the focus is going to be a lot in the actual home for the Four of Wands. Also, there could be some sort of celebration this weekend, okay? With the Four of Wands, I see like anniversaries, I see birthdays, I see family reunions, things like that. But all of the focus has to do with things that have to do with family or your actual physical home, okay? So I love that for you, Libra. You know, you may also want to be like having some fun, but you're seeing like, okay, how am I going to do this? I want to be like really smart about it. You don't want to like be like splurging or anything like that. Okay. England. Beautiful. All right, so now for Aquarius. Aquarius, you get the Wheel of Fortune, so there is some sort of turning point in your life, okay? There is something that we are coming back around. You know, it could have been something that you were doing a very long time ago, and now it's coming back around for you. Like, this is like the right time, because the Wheel of Fortune brings this sort of destiny, like things that are destined to happen for a reason. It's like almost like God is like putting you in places where he wants to see you thrive, where maybe like you did thrive at one point. He wants to see you shine in those places again. Remember that in the tarot, you are represented by the star, and the star is this card of faith and wishes, but it's also a card of hope and meeting your destiny and following those things that you are guided to follow. So this is very much about that. Something coming back around, something turning around for the better. Okay, so really good weekend for you, Aquarius, as well. Take maybe play the lotto. This is a very lucky card, okay? Like luck is like turning in your favor. So it could be, you know, maybe play a little bit of numbers there. This is the number 10. So, you know, maybe do some combinations with the number 10, okay? So that's for air signs. And now we're going to finish it off with Earth, okay? We're going to bring it back to the Earth and, you know, wrap this reading up with Earth. So Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Let's see what is going on for you. Okay, so for Taurus, look at that. You get the 10 of Pentacles and you get the Queen of Wands. Okay, so this is about connecting to that really amazing passion that you have. Remind yourself of how strong you are and build that confidence. Okay, this weekend is about like connecting to that fire within. And also, you know, your mind is in how can I make things happen and how can I be productive and how can I, you know, like build on my personal security. Okay, this is a big focus for this weekend, but the main card right here is coming through as this Fire Queen, same as it did for Cancerians. This is about, you know, connecting to your passions, that confidence and that, you know, gusto, that courage, working through the fears. It's like feeling the fear, but I'm like going towards the fear and I'm doing this anyway. Because why? Because you are a spectacular person, Taurus. So this is a moment for you to really think about what you're doing in the long term. but going at it with confidence, reminding yourself, I'm stronger than I think I am, okay? You missed water signs, but I will definitely post this. You can rewatch and let me know in the comments how it resonated for you. I want to know. And even next week, let me know how this weekend went for you. I'm always very curious about how Spirit communicates through me to you guys, and how that even, touches your life in some way. So let's go now with Virgo. So check this out. So you have the Lovers, okay? This is Gemini energy, but it is the sign of a very strong connection in your life. So there is a highlight here for you this weekend in your closest relationships, closest bonds, but also decisions that you might be making. There could be like a choice, a really important choice, maybe in love, to be made here. Okay, I feel like you're wanting to bring attention, Virgo, to this relationship that is very, very important to you, and it's definitely very much guided. Now we have the full moon in Pisces on the 30th, which means that this is going to be happening in your opposite sign. So it's in the house of your relationship. So, things to be observing is how you're feeling in your closest bonds, and if you are being emotionally, if you feel emotionally connected and fulfilled. Okay, so this weekend is a very good time to really bring some focus and give attention to your closest relationship, okay? Now for Capricorn, hang on, Capricorn. That was a lot. Capricorn. Oh, Capricorn, you get the Star. So a beautiful card of hope not being lost. Keep having faith. Keep working towards those wishes, those deep desires that you have in your heart, and keep following your guidance. Okay, I feel like this is not only a card of wishing on a star. I feel like it's a very strong message of working with your sense of faith, with that feeling of having unwavering faith, because there might be certain situations that you're still working through, maybe still healing. This could also be talking to another group of Capricorns about letting yourself be seen. Okay, the Star is usually a card that comes through in readings for many of my clients that are in the limelight in some way. They're public speakers, they're authors, they speak in social media, they're influencers in some way. And this card comes through a lot for them. Why? Because they're being seen. They are being seen as somebody that they're being looked up to. So this weekend could be a very good weekend to kind of work through some of the issues that may arise, like feeling maybe like a little bit of an imposter syndrome, maybe some feelings of unworthiness of success, or even of having things manifest for you, or being worthy of your dreams. Okay, so this is a really good weekend to have that that sort of inner reflection, but also a good weekend to let yourself be seen. Okay, so that was all for this reading. I hope that it was good for you all. I'm going to post this on my page so that you can rewatch if you happen to miss your sign. It is all going to be there. Let me know in the comments. Give the video some love. Share it with somebody that you care about. And I send you, as always, fearless light and love. Take good care and have a great weekend, guys.